So, welcome to everyone. Uh, Today in day 5 Salesforce series, today we are going to cover formula field, roll-up summary, and junction object as well. Okay. So first we are going to discuss about formula field. Okay. What is formula field, right? So formula field, it basically in mathematics, if we want to calculate any two values, we can use the symbols. Like if you want to add, we can go with the addition symbol, and for the multiplication, like multiplication and symbol. So in the Salesforce also, we can use this formula field. We calculate the values based on the another field values. Okay. And remember one thing, formula field is read only, and we cannot edit it. Okay. So yeah, actually we have the patient object, right? In the patient object, I think we have the one field called age, age of the patient, right? So based upon the patient age, we can classify whether he is an adult or citizen or senior citizen or the child. Okay. So for example, the patient age which is less than 18, then he or she will come under the child category. Or if the age is greater than equal to 18 or unequal to, up to 60, then they will treat as the adult. Otherwise, if the greater than 60, then they will automatically come into the senior citizen. Okay. Let's do it practically, then we will understand easily. Okay. A formula field. Okay, it is read only field which is used to calculate the values based on another field values. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, first check there is a field called age or not. No, yes, already is there. Let's check once. I think we have created it. No. Okay. Yeah. Let's create one field here. The patient object. In the patient details object, we are going to create one new field. Okay. So first we are creating one age field. So since age is represented in number format, so I'm going to here use number data type. Okay, number. Click on next. Next, age. I put it label as age only. Next. Yes, save. Let's check here the field is came or not. Sorry. Yeah, age is coming. For example, here I am creating one field, Rohit. Patient ID as 7. Blood group as A positive something. So here I am creating 7. Age. Yeah, it is fever. So on clicking on save, it is storing only the patient age only. So and it is not categorizing whether he is adult or child or senior citizen. Okay. Now we can create formula for this category. Okay. Actually where we use the formula field here right now. Okay, so I'm creating to new. Here I am going to use a formula field. Okay, formula data type, age classification. Okay, okay, Yeah, since the senior, child, and adult, these are the characters, which means that characters, right? So we want the return type as text only. So here I am taking the text data type. So if you want to return any currency or like that, then you can go for currency, date, time, like that. Okay. Here I want that field text only, so I am using the text data type. So now I'm creating the formula here. Okay, so I'm creating one condition. If okay, age, as age is we created, right? Age is less than 18, then I want to put the category as child. Okay. And another condition is if, sorry, we need to insert dynamically. If age is greater than or equal to 18, sorry, 18, and another condition is age is less than 60, then they will treat as adult. Otherwise, if the age is greater than 60, then automatically it will take it as senior citizen. Okay, this is our formula. Sorry, yeah, let's check syntax whether it is correct or not. Yeah, okay, click on next. Next, save. Okay, let's check whether the field is came or not. Patient details, new. Okay, so why it didn't came? Let's refresh again. Okay, let's create one patient details, then it will come or not. Okay, let's create one. What? Ramesh, patient ID 7 something, what, blood group. Age is first I'm putting as year 15. Okay, let's see. Okay, lung problem, save. Yeah, since the age is less than 18, right? So the age classification under came child. So let us edit it. Yeah, if I want to put the age as 25, then he need to come under adult. Yeah, so if the age is greater than 60, then it would take as, sorry, it would take as a senior citizen. Okay, 75, the age is 75. Let's see. Yeah, senior citizen. This is how we can use the formula field. Okay, so not only for these text, we can also use for total bill amounts and currency, for dates, everything we can use the formula field. Okay, so this is all about the formula field. Next, what it is? Okay, roll up summary, right? So what is roll up summary? I think everyone knows roll up summary means we can perform the roll up summary only on master detail relationship and all. Okay, so why we use the roll up summary? For example, we have the patient object, right? And the patient does not visit only one time now. So if he is repeatedly visiting the hospital, then he must have to pay the consultation fee or something, for the tablets also he need to pay again and again. So if we want to fetch all the records from him for the patient of the specific person, then we can use the roll up summary. So for like that, first he came to hospital, and first time he came to the hospital, so then he has paid some amount of rupees, and then next time he came again to the hospital and he paid something for the tablets and all, and third time also he came and he paid some amount. So if we want to fetch total amount he paid still now to the hospital, then we need to check the records, and in the Excel also we can enter. So instead of that, we can create one roll up summary field, then automatically we can fetch how many times he paid and how much he paid. Okay, so this is all about the roll up summary. So where we can perform not only count, we can also perform how many times he can, that means count, maximum how much he paid, that is maximum, and how much minimum amount what he paid, and also the sum, total amount sum he paid. Like that we can fetch. Okay, so yeah, we can go with the practically as well. So roll up summary, it is nothing but we can calculate the values of related records. Okay, so this is about the roll up summary. And one more important thing is, we can create roll up summary only in the master detail relationship, not for the lookup relationship. Okay, so in interviews, the interviewer will ask like that, what happened if we if there are roll up summaries, can we delete the master relationship or not? So the simple answer is no, we cannot delete the master detail relationship when it has the roll up summary fields. Okay, so if we want to delete the master detail relationship, then first we need to delete the roll up summaries, then and we need to delete that master detail relationship. Okay, let's do it practically. Okay, so actually, and one more important thing is, whenever you are creating the relationships, you need to create the relationship in the child object, but coming to the roll up summary, you need to create the roll up summary in the parent object. Okay, so remember that thing also. Yeah, let's create on this only roll up summary. Why? Because patient object has master detail relationship, right? I think it doesn't have a. Okay, let's see. Billing, I think this is a master detail relationship, right? Yeah. Okay, create one roll up summary field here. New. Yeah, roll up summary. Next, we are creating the roll up summary on the parent object, not in the child. Okay, what we can here. Okay, total billing amount, how much he paid. Okay, yeah, click on next. So on the billing information, since whatever the master detail relationship we have created, that will only here will appear. Okay, so and it is the sum. Okay, sum on total bill amount. Okay, next. And next, and save. Yeah, go to, let's refresh it. Okay, let's create one patient details here, then we will get the idea. Patient details. Yeah, let's create all the fields, then we will get. Okay, patient name is Madhu, I'm giving here. And this whatever it is, blood group, and age is 45. Okay. Save and go to billing information. So you can create one billing information for this patient. Okay, so billing ID is what one. So here the first total bill amount is I'm giving as first 20,000. Okay, so first time the patient visited and he paid 20,000 only. Okay, payment method UPI. Okay, and patient detail is we have created right now PD18. Okay, yeah, click on save. Okay, so come to patient details, then you can check. So the total billing amount is here, it is showing 20,000. Now we can create for so next time he visited and he paid around here, yeah, 8 I'm giving total amount. Now he paid second time, he paid 40,000. Okay, payment UPI and patient details. Here I'm selecting this patient only. Why? Because this patient only paid 3 times. Okay, let's create first time 20,000 and next time he paid 40,000. Now here it will reflect 60,000. Okay, now again I am going to create third time. So new billing. Okay, billing ID is 9. Now he paid almost of all 80,000. Payment method UPI. Okay, here our patient that patient only paid. Okay, save. Now you can go and check. So first 20, 40 and 60 plus 80, 140, 1,40,000 total he paid. So this is about all the roll up summary. So roll up, it is nothing but it will calculate the set of related records for the each record. Okay, from the parent record to child record. Okay, this is all about the roll up summary. I hope everyone got it. And junction object. Okay, so coming to junction object, yeah, 1 minute. So what is junction object? So as we all know that in the relationship there are several types like lookup, master and self hierarchical, like that. So if we want to achieve the many to many relationship, then we need to use junction object. Okay, for example, we have the objects called patient and doctor, right? So for example, one patient can have multiple doctors. Why? Because if the patient is suffering from any lung related, then he will go for the lung specialist, and he is suffering from any eye problem, then he will go for the ophthalmologist. So since the patient is going to the several doctors, and one doctor can have many patients, like that. For example, if think the doctor is an RMP, then he will choose all the fever and cold and cough problems also, no? So same like that, the doctor also have many patients, and one patient can go to the many doctors. Like that we can achieve the many to many relationship. Okay, here to connect both, we can create one junction object. So junction object, it is nothing but it is used to create the many to many relationship between two objects, and it contains the two master detail relationships. Okay, so let's create one junction object, then we will get one idea. We can create for patient and doctors, then we will get an idea. Okay, first create one new object. Okay, create new custom object I am creating. Okay, yeah, here we can put it as patient and doctor visit. Okay, sorry, patient doctor visit, and plural name it will take, I am putting it as same. Okay, yeah, auto number PDV and starts with 1. Okay, I'm selecting all those, same like object creation. Okay, and add the no tab also. Save. click on next. Okay, text. Yeah, here I'm selecting this. Next. Yeah, next. Save. Okay, we have created one junction object here. Now we want to create one master detail relationship. Okay, so go to this object we have created, right? Patient, yeah, doctor visit. Click on new fields. Okay, and we need to create master detail relationship. Okay, and here I am selecting the patient object. Patient, yeah, patient details. Next. Okay, same like patient details only I'm here giving. Same like the fields creation. Click on next. Save. Okay, now we need to create again master detail relationship. Okay, with the doctor object. Yeah, and one more thing, we can create only two master detail relationship, and it is a governance. Okay, master should know, and I'm creating here relation with doctor details. Okay, click on next. Next, next, next. Save. Okay, now we can add junction object to the our app. Automatically it added. Okay, now you can see here the two master detail relationships are there. Okay, so since we didn't create any fields in the patient doctor visit, so these two fields only appearing. Okay, this is how we need to create the junction object. Simple, yeah. If we want to create two master detail relationship, then we can create the junction object. Simply remember like that. Okay, so if you want to achieve the many to many relationship, we can go for the junction object. Create one junction object and you can create two master detail relationship. Then you can then you can achieve the many to many relationship. This is how we can create. Okay guys, that's it for today. We have covered almost formula field, roll up summary and junction object. In tomorrow class we are going to cover validation rules and duplicate and matching rules as well. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.